In the world of football, certain moments take fans completely by surprise. Moments that no one could have predicted, moments that capture the raw human emotions behind the fame, talent, and competition. One such moment recently unfolded when Lamine Yamal, Barcelona's teenage wonderkid, stood in front of Cristiano Ronaldo and openly declared his love and admiration for Lionel Messi. Who would have believed it? A 17-year-old, facing one of the greatest players in football history, confidently speaking about his idol, who just happens to be Ronaldo's longtime rival. And the best part? Ronaldo's reaction was nothing short of priceless. Let's set the scene. Lamine Yamal has been turning heads across Europe with his dazzling performances for FC Barcelona. Dubbed the next Messi, Yamal has shown composure, dribbling skill, creativity, and vision far beyond his years. Ever since his breakout season, the footballing world has been watching him closely, waiting to see if he can carry the torch passed down by legends like Messi and Ronaldo. In a recent media event, Yamal got the rare chance to stand beside Cristiano Ronaldo, the five-time Ballon d'Or winner, global superstar, and one of the most competitive athletes the sport has ever seen. Cameras were rolling, reporters were ready, and fans around the world were eager to see how the rising star would interact with the living legend. Then came the question, the one that would lead to a viral moment. A journalist asked Yamal, "Who inspired you the most as a young player? Who was your biggest football idol?" It was a tricky moment. After all, Ronaldo was standing just a few feet away. Many young players, under such pressure, might have chosen a diplomatic answer, praising both Messi and Ronaldo, or shifting the focus to family or coaches to avoid awkwardness. But Yamal stayed true to himself. With a calm, sincere voice, he answered, "Messi has always been my greatest inspiration. Watching him play made me dream of football. He's the reason I wanted to be on this path." The room fell silent for a brief, charged second. Everyone turned to look at Ronaldo. After all, Messi and Ronaldo had been fierce rivals for over a decade, constantly compared, constantly competing, constantly measured against each other. Surely Ronaldo, the ultimate competitor, would react with at least a flicker of tension, right? Instead, Ronaldo did something no one expected. He smiled. It wasn't a forced, tight-lipped smile or a dismissive smirk. It was a genuine, warm smile, the kind that comes from a place of maturity and respect. Ronaldo nodded slightly, as if acknowledging both the honesty of Yamal's words and the significance of the moment. Who would have believed it? Who would have thought that the once fiery rivalry between Messi and Ronaldo would evolve into this moment of quiet respect, as one of football's brightest young stars openly praised Messi right in front of Ronaldo, and Ronaldo responded not with jealousy or irritation, but with grace. Social media exploded as the clip spread across platforms. Fans reacted with amazement, humor, and admiration. Comments poured in. Ronaldo's reaction here shows how far he's come. True legend behavior. Yamal has guts. Saying Messi is your hero while standing next to Ronaldo? Respect. This moment just melted the hearts of Messi and Ronaldo fans alike. Football fans know that moments like this go beyond simple interviews or press events. They are symbolic. They mark a shift, a passing of the torch from one era to another. Messi and Ronaldo have dominated football for nearly 2 decades, pushing each other to greater and greater heights. Now, as both enter the twilight of their careers, they watch as new stars rise, stars like Lamine Yamal, Jude Bellingham, Endrick, and others. For Yamal, this was more than just a viral soundbite. It was a moment of truth. He didn't water down his feelings to play politics. He didn't try to flatter both sides. He spoke with the sincerity of a young man who grew up idolizing Messi, the dribbling, the magic, the left-footed brilliance. And he showed that even in front of a living legend like Ronaldo, he wasn't going to hide that part of himself. Ronaldo's reaction, too, reveals something powerful. For years, media and fans framed Messi and Ronaldo as enemies, as two players locked in a battle for GOAT status. But deep down, both have always respected each other. How could they not? They elevated each other's games, they chased records together, they shared stages, Ballon d'Or ceremonies, and countless headlines. Ronaldo's smile was a sign that at this stage of his career, he knows his legacy is secure. He doesn't need to be threatened by a young player's admiration for Messi. Instead, he can embrace the bigger picture. The game moves forward, and new heroes will always emerge. In many ways, this small moment captured a much larger truth about football, that greatness inspires greatness. Messi inspired Yamal, Ronaldo's rivalry with Messi shaped an entire generation, and now Yamal is stepping onto the stage carrying the lessons and dreams built by those giants. So, who would have believed it? A teenage Barcelona star, openly declaring Messi as his hero, right in front of Ronaldo, and Ronaldo, the fierce competitor, smiling back. It's a reminder that football is not just about goals and trophies, but about legacy, respect, and the shared love of the beautiful game. As Lamine Yamal's career unfolds, this moment will likely be remembered as a defining point, a signal that the next generation has arrived, and the legends who came before are ready to watch them soar. And for fans, it's a beautiful sight. Messi, Ronaldo, and Yamal, 3 generations of football magic, all connected by the unbreakable thread of inspiration.